Well, hello there everybody. What is up? I am Captain Davy Pons. I hope you're doing okay. And this is the first episode, I believe, that is going to be 60 frames per second. So hopefully your eyeballs don't spin out of your head uncontrollably from all of the frames that are about to enter into your face. I'm gonna go to the badge market real quick. I was, sneaking around behind your guys' backs buying some stuff, and I figured I'd show you guys this one. Fierce Deity's Mask 1 from Majora's Mask. Get that. It adds a second special attack gauge. So, yeah. And with that, sheesh. We've run really low on money. I leveled Ganondorf up like crazy because it looks like we have to play as him. So, yeah, about that. Well, anyways, here's we be going. Here we be going. Playing the Ganondorf level.
Link and his friends defeated Sia and her legions, returning peace to Hyrule. But that peace would be short-lived. At the moment when Link drew the Master Sword from its pedestal, he had inadvertently broken the seal on the last spirit fragment's prison, setting it free to unite with the others. His spirit made whole, Ganondorf was reborn. His first act was to return to Gerudo Desert, the center of his power in Hyrule. Once there, he summoned the spirits of Zant and Girahim from their imprisonment to serve him. Finally, Ganondorf would hold the complete Triforce in his hands and wield its full power. Knowing his enemies were approaching, he built a stronghold in Gerudo Desert for the coming battles. With Zant and Girahim at his side, Ganondorf was poised to conquer Hyrule. The future was bleak for the forces of light.
Wow. I feel like I'm being naughty here by actually, whoa, that was cool. Oh my gosh, no way. Interesting. Never thought I'd see this unlikely duo. Follow my every command or else perish again. Ganondorf doesn't talk that way. Let me try that again.
Come, the Triforce shall be mine.
Check out that hair. Join a metal band, dude. That is epic. Whoa, first thing we should do is give them a demonstration of our might. Wait, we're fighting... Kinda slow. Whoa, very well. Show strength by scattering monsters plaguing the nearby villages. Capture all the keeps within the settlement. Alright, its aesthetic speaks to you, Girahim? Really? Can you try to be a little more, just brutal? This is cool. Ganondorf looks really cool in this game. Scheming. Alright. So, anyways, this is interesting. We're Sonic Adventure 2 battle ifying, doing like bad guys and good guys and whatnot. Alright, so I should get going claiming these keeps, because what good am I doing here anyway? Can I get across here? Apparently not. Apparently not at all. So now I have to capture all this stuff. Alright. Ganondorf, you're a little slow, but you're very brutal. Look at this. It's just crazy. It's weird that it's having me do this instead of just like having a separate dark mode storyline. It's kind of strange that I feel like his sprint is even like walking pace after Link, the Mr. Speedy here. But monsters in prison, perhaps they could be persuaded to help Ganondorf. Yes. Uh-oh, we got a belly button over here. Get that belly button. Alright. Did I just do like a backflip over him to dodge him? Was that a thing that I could have been doing all this time? Because that would be nice to know. Alright. This is... Ganondorf Electric Sith Smash. belly button that. Yeah, how do you like that belly button apple? Huh? What am I talking about? Alright. Capture both the South Oasis and the Central Keep. This is crazy battling. Crazy battling. Ooh, grass. What a nice place this is. Alright. I'm really jealous of Ganondorf's hair. He's like got the most epic hair. It's like a lion's mane or something. I don't know. Or like a tree full of orange bananas. Yes, that's what that looks like. Orange bananas. Does it not? Am I crazy? Am I the only one who sees that?
Ganondorf smashes bombs. That's how cool he is.
So I never thought I'd be playing a game where as Ganondorf, other than like Smash Brothers or something like that. But here I am, and I spent so much money leveling him up. I really shouldn't have probably spent all that money, all that dough. Let's smash! Whoa, that was crazy noise. Sounded like Jar Jar Binks. Okay. Such a simple task. It's crazy that I have like my different minions from different universes, which leads me to another question. Maybe you guys have opinions or answers. I don't know if there are answers or not, and I don't want, as long as the answer isn't like, well, in like issue 875 of the manga, this happened, which indicated it. I understand that, okay, in Hyrule, like, in the history of Hyrule, there are several different links. I get that. And there are different time frames, whatnot, blah-de-blah-de-blah. But are there several different, like, reappearances of Ganondorf? Like, Zelda and Link, there are different ones, but is it the same Ganondorf? Just, like, continuously coming back again and again and again, revived? Because it seems that it is. And that's kind of epic to know that Ganondorf gets beat up by, like, all these Links. He's got to be getting frustrated, like, another guy in these green clothes? Come on, this is getting ridiculous. You know, this seems like a great time to use this. Put your foot down, Ganondorf. Oh, that just seemed like a lot. Gold Skulltula. Oh, abandoned everything I am doing. Why am I fighting, like, my own troops? I guess I'm kind of confused. Is this really, like, a demonstration? Like, I'm gonna show you guys how big and bad I am by defeating all of my own troops, because that seems extremely weird. Oh, I need to switch to, or am I missing something major, some major plot? I feel so clueless. Okay, can I get up there? Can I get up here? Come on. Can I not? Is there not a way up there? What am I supposed to do? I see the freaking, why can I not hookshot up there? No, this is stupid. Okay, and I can't get through there, obviously. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. If I lose my gold Skulltula because of this jibber jabber, I think I have to go all the way around, which is making me sad. Alright, don't disappear, gold Skulltula, please. I love you. I want to smash you and take the picture that is inside of you. Alright, running. You discovered a prison. Okay, that seemed like a new. Maybe I can get more troops by exploring that business. This way, possibly. I don't care. Gold Skulltula is my only concern right now. There, I see him. Come on, do not disappear. Do not disappear. Ugh. Yes. Okay, sorry, that was some intensity right there, and then I just abandoned like everything that was going on. Your abilities seem to be lacking, and you want my help?
Help, aren't you a king in your own right? and you need help from Batman.
Alright. Here's a prison. Is this a prison? How do I unlock it? Do I destroy the gatekeeper and then, like, all the prisoners come fleeing out? Like, come on, Ganondorf! We're going to go have a little party together. You shall be my servant. Emphasis on the first you. But the second one, not as much emphasis on that. That one wasn't as important. You discovered a prison. You discovered a prison.
Free us, please. Anything for you, Dark Nut. Ha 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 ha. Your life is mine to do with as I please, and I choose to make you my personal hairstylist right after I destroy this laser belly button. Yes. You all thought they were eyes, but little did you know, they shoot lasers from their belly buttons. Prima's official guide, I'm just kidding. Did not give me that information. Alright, come on, let's use Super Ganondorf Smash. I love the way that his eyebrows, his beard, his hair, they all seem to be the same consistency. They all seem to be linked together, like, into one giant facial bomb smash. Look at that. Well, that is like an attractive hairstyle. Alright, now let's go get this last one and then see what's in store for us next. I kind of like Ganondorf. I like playing as him. He might be one I'd be interested in leveling up. I still haven't even tried Zelda yet. Haven't even tried it. It's insane. But yeah. Wow. I have a special love for the Triforce piece of power. So, not necessarily that, Ganondorf's like, not my favorite. Obviously, I like Link the best, but I just have special respect for the Triforce piece of power for certain reasons that I may tell you one day. Ah, now you are in suspense. Maybe I should tell you on the finale. Would you like that? Would you like it? You probably don't care, but I'll try to remember that and try to tell you in the finale if you haven't, if you happen to be watching. Such weaklings.
Yeah, let's capture all this stuff now. I like how this stuff doesn't disappear after a short time. Essential, keep us falling to monsters. What? It appears you have some skill after all. Are you talking to me like that? In that way, Girahim? You talking to me in that way? Or are you talking to them in that way?
Have the worms come out to play? Lovely.
What's with Nintendo bad guys calling other people worms? Because, Kaya, noise from outside! Because let's think about this. How many of you guys remember? I should not tell you what this is from, but I'm thinking of a specific Nintendo bad guy, not a super well-known one probably, maybe not even in ownership of Nintendo anymore, or ownership of Nintendo. Yes. No. What's going on here? King Dodongo. This is odd. This is a strange thing to happen right now.
Recycled bosses.
Cool. So, yeah. King Dodongo is not our top priority. We have to dispatch the group before us first. Oh, really? Okay. If you insist, we can do that. Come on. I have to dispatch you. You're my top priority. Don't you understand this? Even though I don't understand why. This is bad guys fighting bad guys. This is just strange. I have a feeling Ganondorf has to be the last boss, so I'm like leveling up my own enemy. This is madness. What if it let you pick to be Ganondorf or Link in the last level? That'd be some insaneness. I'd have to pick Link. Come on. Good guy, it's gotta win. Anyways, what I was saying is there's a Nintendo bad guy that was like typical for calling. I can actually recall 2 N64 games where a bad guy specifically called the good guys worms. One was like, oh yeah, here come the little worms. I don't even remember. The little worms come to play or something like that. Actually, both scenarios were very similar to that. I think there was 2. I could be crazy wrong, but I think there's. I'm thinking. I'll tell you the one is. I'm pretty sure one of the bosses in Star Fox used the phrase "worm" at some point, but I could be wrong on that one. But there was definitely another N64 game, which you should let me know what it is in the comments below if you know what it is. I'd be so proud of you. But that used that statement, worms, a lot. Frequently used the statement worms. What is going on over here? Outpost cast. Like, Ganondorf's attacks seem to be extremely strong. Maybe I'm over leveled. I feel like I'm doing a horrible job, but still, whatever. Let's defeat all these Aerolfics. Yeah, smash that, smash. That seemed like for a moment there was a pretty cool thumbnail opportunity. That'd be nice. I could snag up some cool looking thumbage without having to do too much work, since I am just that lazy about thumbnails. Sometimes I'm super motivated with thumbnails, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I put IMPA on them for no good reason. Well, I guess because I'm playing as her, and I get way more like views on that video than I can explain compared to the other videos. If you're a YouTube person out there, do you guys have that where like one thing will get so many views and you'll be like, why? You'll do like a playthrough and one episode will have like twice as many, maybe even more than twice as many, and you'll be like, what? Why is... I don't understand. What is this? What's going on? Is this a giant... What is happening? Just like Goma? What in the world? You got Goma, you got Dodongo. This is all out war. This is insane. What? Are you kidding me right now? What in the world am I supposed to be doing? This like super boss gauntlet? Manhandla is here now. Who next? Who else wants to show up? Big flying... What's that dragon's name? Their commander has appeared. Good. If I eliminate him from the minions, defeat all giant bosses. Well, don't mind if I do. You don't have to ask me to defeat all giant bosses twice. What is the purple gauge? I'm wondering at this point what the purple gauge is. Alright. The Master of the Desert is... Wait, what did you say? Before they rendezvous. You want to rendezvous with Star Command, huh? Well, take this. Swords of Despair. Oh yeah, actually, Sith Lightning. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, that's right. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, King Dodongo. You gotta suffer at the hand of Ganondorf. Goma sensed a battle going on somewhere and advanced. What is happening? Ganondorf, you have some epic looking moves, I'm not gonna lie. Open up your mouth and take a breath. Yeah, that's right. Swallow that. Swallow that up. Did that work? This is a much easier way to do it. I don't know what I was thinking before. I was being crazy trying to do this the not cool way. Let's use this again. Stomp my foot down and smack-a-lacka. Alright. That aimed nowhere near you, but whatever. King Dodongo, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're almost there. I don't want to do more bombs into your mouth. It seems like just, like, you're so close that it seems stupid to do that. But it'll probably be faster if I just take the time to... Whoa! No need to roll over me, man. Has teamed up with Goma? Yeah, I don't think so. They're defending one another not very much longer, huh? Alright. You need arrows in your face, correct? Goma and Manhandla next. Alright. There we go. How did that feel? Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy it when I smacked you in the eyeball with my arrow? Okay, Goma, you gotta go. Because Manhandla is a pain to fight. This is an absolutely crazy level. What in the world is going on in this game? Like, it just went insane mode, like like, why? It just kicked the pace up like a million times as soon as Ganondorf. It's like 5 bosses, 1 level. You know, that's the way we roll. That's the way we like to do it. Seems weird. I'm kind of afraid for what's coming now. Now I don't feel underleveled because I feel like this is extremely challenging compared to everything else that we've... Come on. Oh yeah. Come on. Let's get that Goma. I never thought I'd be playing a game fighting a boss gauntlet. Oh. As Ganondorf. How did they expect to defeat us? It's almost an unfair fight, by which I mean it truly is, okay? Hard to... Whoa. That was cool. Alright, I used my Shadow Smack. How do you feel about that? Manhandla, you're next. This is crazy of a level. Crazy of a level. Alright, what did you use? You used a boomerang, right? Right. Yeah, okay. Sorry, silence for a moment. Use that. How exactly did this work? I'm having trouble remembering. Okay. There we go. I think that's how we do it. There we go. Okay. Sorry, a little focused. We'll go ahead and use our big fancy X power thing and do some major damage there. Got your little gauge more than halfway. We almost got you. I don't like fighting Manhandla. It's not really that very fun of a battle. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Trick shot. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Does Ganondorf just like dodge a lot of stuff automatically? Because I feel like he's doing a lot of backflips and dodging and whatnot. Wow. Okay. You defeated all of the giant bosses as Ganondorf. Just brutal. Now this is the power of... What do I want to censor in front of that? You'll find out when you watch it. Not every battle can be one worth retelling. A little arrogance there, Ganondorf. No wonder you're the bad guy. Bad to be so arrogant. But look at you, you're ginger and mean. Ginger and, like, green skinned, you know? Very green, gross colored skin. Ganondorf, the music is too happy for what I'm seeing right now, which is crazy. That would be a good thumbnail too, but we'll see what I feel like. Oh my goodness. Well, that wasn't something insane. Ganondorf's some crazy smacking powers. Got all sorts of stuff. Some toxic dust from Manhandla. Goma's acid. Gross. Don't want any of that. Why are we collecting this stuff? Alright, what did we get? A foot! A foot! Finally! Just what I wanted. A foot. I didn't really ever want a foot. So it's telling me to be Ganondorf again here. What is this called?
Ganondorf's Return.
So apparently I'm going to have to just play a few levels as Ganondorf. Thinking quite a few, probably. Honestly. But, in the next episode, we're going to go back to the Valley of Seers. If you're not tired of the Valley of Seers, well, you probably will be after the next episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you haven't joined our swashbuckling crew yet, you can do that by hitting the subscribe button, and we would appreciate it. It would mean a lot to us. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love you guys, and yeah, I hope you